Okay, now it's time for the zipper fly. So this is honestly the most complicated part of the entire garment. I'm going to walk you through step by step so you understand what's going on. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I will do my best to clarify because it is a complicated process. So I did use 2 layers for my fly facing because I don't have a serger. So instead of serging the outside of the fly facing, I just used 2 layers. Stitched those together on the curved edge, clipped into the seam allowance at that curve, turned it right side out, and pressed it clean. I then attached this right sides together to the left side of my front pant leg, matching the straight edge to straight edge. And then now we're going to press this open first. Clip our excess seam allowance and also add a 1/2 inch notch into the leg right underneath where the zipper fly is. The point of that is allowing us to treat the leg seam allowance and the fly seam allowance as 2 separate pieces. So if we are turning in the fly seam allowance like we're about to do, then we don't have to worry about also turning in the leg seam allowance, which we'll deal with later. Now press the fly facing around to the inside of the pant leg, bringing that seam allowance inside with it as well, and top stitch along the straight edge just to keep it in place. Now comes the scary part. We're going to actually attach the zipper. Lay your zipper face down on the fly facing and begin to pin it only to the fly facing, not to the pant leg, just the fly facing, on the side of the zipper closest to the curved side of the fly facing. Again, this will make more sense if you pay attention to what I'm doing. Look at my steps because it doesn't make a ton of sense just by words. Then you're going to flip open the fly facing from the pants as you pin just to make it a little easier and make sure you don't catch any of the pant. You're only catching the zipper and the fly facing. Now we're going to open up the zipper and stitch in that same place that we pinned and try and get close to the zipper teeth, but not too close. And then we're going to go ahead and pin the unstitched side of the zipper upwards at the very bottom so that we don't catch it on this next stitch we're going to do.